Of the political situation in Rivers State do state as follows. Number one, that the declaration of the state of emergency in our dear state by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, was born out of misinformation, contrived and manipulated by desperate power mongers. Number two, that we the people of Obaibemandoni local government voted massively for Sir Dr. Sim Fubara as governor of Rivers State and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odo. And until the suspension, the governor was doing credibly well and delivering in the provision of critical structure, health facilities, road construction, security, welfare, and staff salary pension, etc., etc. 3. That the suspension of democratically elected officials and the subsequent appointment of a sole administrator who is flagrantly demolishing democratic institutions in the state is unconstitutional, illegal, and undemocratic, and will only exacerbate the political situation and stagnate development in our dear state. Number 4. That the panel for reconciliation of the political impasse.
So my people, this is what is happening. The political tension in Rivers State is not even stopping anytime soon. It has taken a new turn as the elders of Oba Ebrema local and Ndoni local governments broke their silence. They are no longer keeping quiet. Now what did they do? In a strongly worded statement, they are accusing President Tinubu of making his decision to declare for a state of emergency on misinformation. They say that he was misinformed, and then that the information he got before declaring this state of emergency is based on falsehood. Desperate power mongers, those people who spread the misinformation about the things going on in Rivers State to misinform the president. Now that they are saying that this president's decision to suspend their elected leaders and also declare a state of emergency is not based on facts but falsehood and misinformation. Yes, that was what they said. And now what are they saying? That they are saying that these power mongers who spread this misinformation, that they aim to just destabilize the state for their own political interests. Now let's look at this video.
Of the political situation in Rivers State do state as follows. Number 1, that the declaration of the state of emergency in our dear state by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, was born out of misinformation, contrived and manipulated by desperate power mongers. Number 2, that we the people of Obaibemandoni local government voted massively for Sir Dr. Sim Fubara as governor of Rivers State and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odo. And until the suspension, the governor was doing credibly well and delivering in the provision of critical structure, health facilities, road construction, security, welfare, and staff salary pension, etc., etc. 3. That the suspension of democratically elected officials and the subsequent appointment of a sole administrator who is flagrantly demolishing democratic institutions in the state is unconstitutional, illegal, and undemocratic, and will only exacerbate the political situation and stagnate development in our dear state. Number 4, that the panel for reconciliation of the political impasse in Rivers State, which Mr. President promised, be convoked immediately to commence the process of restoration of constitutional governance and democracy in Rivers State. Number 5, that we voted for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2023 general election and will vote for him again in 2027 as far as he meets our expectations for good governance and respect for rule of law in Rivers State. In conclusion, the political situation in Rivers State may be likened to using a gun to kill a mosquito. We request that concerted efforts be put in place by all stakeholders, the Presidency, the National Assembly, and the political gladiators, to facilitate amicable resolution of the political impasse and immediate resumption of democratic governance in Rivers State. This document is signed this day, April 18, 2025, by Barrister Victor Onyige, Elder Peter Odike, and Mrs. Stella Amadi, representing the Omo zone in Onelga. Stella Adiela, Dr. Ebere Abba, Chief Abale, Chief Good Gift Ozurumba, representing Osomini, Dr. Lucky Moguru, and Dr. Davis Ojima, representing Iburu. High Chief Sir Dr. Akoloku Shedrack JP, the Mbo of Oberland, and Austin Ahamadu, representing the Egi zone. Chief Dr. Reverend J.C. Omebu and Chief Kentus Obie, representing Ebema zone. And Elder IEO Samuel and Elder Ifejika Patrick, representing the Ndoni zone. And this is also signed by Jason Osai, Chairman of the Elders Forum, Dr. Oji Ejikeme, JP, Secretary, and Chief B.I. Odo, Elder. Thank you very much.
It was just like a predetermined thing that they wanted to achieve a particular end, and it was completely illegal, illegitimate, unconstitutional, uncalled for. And Rivers State has always been at peace, and it is still peaceful. You can see the efforts to rob off, to make the place look unsafe. One pipeline was allegedly vandalized, and that pipeline never disrupted operation. Less than 24 hours. Anybody who is familiar with oil and gas activities knows that when a pipeline carrying major crude or gas is disrupted, it takes weeks to fix back. But because it was prearranged, it didn't take time.
We are asking the president to, without hesitation, revise that state of emergency. Because in the first place, we don't need for state of emergency in Rivers State. We need our governor back. As a peace-loving governor. All the allegations are completely false. They are provocative.
Support for Similar Ifubara is organic, cut across all political divides, and we are ready to do everything that will bring peace to our dear state.
Now, the elders of Oboebeman Doni local government area of Rivers State are coming out to accuse President Tinubu of acting based on falsehood and misinformation going on in the state. They are saying that declaring a state of emergency in Rivers State and suspending their elected leaders is just the president acting on falsehood and misinformation. And they say that this information were spread by people who are just power mongers and want to just spread misinformation for their own selfish political interests. Now they are accusing the president of doing all these things without verifying what is actually going on in their state. Let us know what you think about this whole situation, what the elders of Oboebrem and Doni local government area said about the president acting on falsehood. Let us know what you think about it in the comment section below. Thank you.